Hello, I am Marieke and I don't know.
I don't know, that's a nice hairstyle. You want to fresh up your hairstyle.
Yes, my hairstyle, yeah. It's a little bit messy, a little bit wild, but also a little bit, serious.
Grown out
maybe.
for a short hairstyle.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't have ultra short hair?
No.
But you want to still have hair?
Yes.
And it's winter time in the Netherlands,
Yes.
and it's freezing.
Yes.
And you're on a bicycle.
Yes.
So a lot of reasons to get not too short.
Yes.
But a nice refresh will be wonderful.
Yeah, really.
Will you turn around so you can see your current hairstyle? Thank you very much. And let's start anew.
Yes.
Hello friends on YouTube. Back from my holiday, I'm searching for my brother. And I found myself also a Marieke.
Yes.
Yes. First model after that week. The videos that are online are really wonderful to see. They are filmed by my daughter and a small part by me. But if you ever go to the Canary Islands and you go to La Gomera, you can always find information there on these videos. And thank you for the lovely support and the reactions on that. Start as always with protection. Now I'm gonna give Marieke a bit youth back because she's getting a bit grey blonde.
Grey blonde.
So, and she has still small children, not really small, but 12, 13, 14 in that age range. So cannot give her that wonderful feeling of being mum again.
A young mom.
Yeah. Start by wetting the hair. Now she don't like really short hair, so give it some graduations, give him some playful effect. But of course that I show you in the video. Now start with this cut on the back. So turn it. I'm going to part the hairs, give it a rounding, because I want to get a graduation, so I give it some rounding, and lay the hairs into the natural folds. Put the hairs on the side away, and pin them with a clip. So now I can work on the back. Knowing that I work with a graduation, take the hairs up, give it a small point cut technique, and control it by the shapes of the skull. Take every time about a centimeter hair. And the more I go near to the ears, the more I go near to the skull. So I have a shorter line to the sides. You can also see that I changed to an inner hand cut. This way it's much easier to hold the hairs. Go one more time over the same line. Take it up, shape it. And the underlines I use also inner hand cut. Ik vind die ventilator echt een heerlijk geluid geven.
Ja.
Coming on the center line, take the hairs over to the other side, turn them in. You have to watch how I can video that, so I'm not in the way of my own video. So you will do it in hand style. So you can watch with me. In the center line I do a cross control, so do it one way and the other way, so cross it. So I'm certain that I get the same effect on both sides. And I get the same length on both sides. Always using the natural roundings and always use the skull as a base. And the more I get near to the ears, I go deeper in to get a shorter line. Go one more time back to the center line. Leaning on the skin, so my knuckles lay on a neckline. So I have a beautiful rounding and beautiful shape to start with. The underline I do with a feather knife. It's a protected knife. With a protected knife, in this case a hot knife, I do the underline. The nice thing of a hot tool is that you don't have to use force to get into the lines and into the hairs, because it's very hot, 190 degrees Celsius, and it seals the hairs, so it never gets irritating the skin. Lekker warm, hè?
Yeah.
In the meantime, we talk Dutch to each other, if we talk to each other. We are in the Netherlands. A lot of people ask where you are located as hairdresser, but that is in the Netherlands, so for most of you that watch, it's much too far away. The underline I will work out with the clipper. Get to the upper hair, part the hairs from the center of the skull till behind the ears. Set the front to the front and hold the back to the back, of course. And always work in a rounding, so get a moon shape rounding. Wetting in between. Start behind the ear, go to my line of cutting, watch it laying, and lifting up. So I get that movement to the back. I want to have a nice playful hairstyle. Guideline. Lifting up, take it away from the skull. Guideline, guideline. High up. Find the guidelines again. is wel leuk als je alles uitlegt, hè?
Ja. Het is zo grappig. Je oude hoort altijd zoveel tussendoor. Dat ik denk, die weet helemaal niet wat hij aan het doen is.
Wat bedoel je, als ik op mijn werk ben?
Ja, en nu hoor ik jou zeggen waar je allemaal mee bezig bent.
Ja, maar dat doe ik allemaal gewoon instinctief bijna.
Op gevoel, ja.
So see the guideline, see what needs to get off. Coming with the center line, lifting more up, using a deeper point cut technique, so get a more playful effect. Travel over the same line, controlling it. And watch how it jumps nicely. It gives a lot of power to the hair and light fall into the lines of the natural shapes. Same on the other side, lifting up, holding length on top. Take every time about a centimeter here, lifting up, find the guideline on both sides. Take the line almost vertical. And travel till I get on the center line. The more I go high up, the more I go into a deeper point cut technique. Control the center line. The center. I take the hairs up, lift them up, take them high up and give a point cut in the center line. So now I soften the line real nice, so you see little kind of tease because the coloring is different, but that will of course change when I get the color in, starting on the left side. Free the clip. Coming to the front, knowing that I went half moon till there. So take the hairs up, lay my fingers in the line of the eyebrow line. It's the opposite line of the chin line. It always is. Or you have a wrong dentist, then it can be different. And connect to the back, holding length. On the ears, take in hand style, lifting it up, soften the lines. Dan krijg je een trein voorbij, hoor niet? Train is passing. Sometimes neighbors are here, but mostly on Saturday there's nobody here. It's mostly my factory. Using a point slice technique. Holding some length, this to have also volume. Control the hairs that are behind the ears, lay them to the front. Always there are small hairs hiding between and after the ears, on the back, in the roundings. Be aware of that. Now, I watch at the lines. I think I still can use some graduation. So take the hairs a little bit up, lift them to the back, and with a deep slice cut, give them some more jumpy effect. It's about an inch from the ends of the hair. Travel slowly up to the center line. So now I have a jumpy effect. So now I also have less weight on the side. So it is more playful when I work it out. Take some hair from the other side. Get to the center. Always connect lines to each other. So now I have the line of the other side laying on it, so it's even looking like a short bob. So to be sure, I get also connecting to this line, I use a point cut technique on the baseline of this cut on the left side. Lay it to the front, slice cutting, and lay it back. Go to the other side. Going to the right side, make a connection, lifting up. And the right side has a harder fall than the left side, so I adjust the way of cutting. Still going for the playful effect. Alweer een trein. Het is druk op de metro.
Dat is bizar, hè?
Ja. Lifting over, bending over. See how wonderful and playful this lace. And in the meantime, always watch at the lines of the skull, the roundings of the beautiful skull lines. I really get inspired by that. It holds me also near to the person I do hair of. Coming to the line where I get to the eyebrow line, lifting up. Cannot see the eyebrow, but I can see the chin line, so I know what the opposite line is. There are always more ways to where you want to go if you see the signs. Free the up hair. Now this doesn't reach, so I'd have to cut this on top. But I go back to the front, and then I have to see what I'm doing. Because also on this side I want to have a playful effect. So I use a slice cut technique. Use the point cut. Find me the hairs that hide behind the ears. There they are. The little bastards. Watch it to fall. It's wonderful. And see the feminine lines I create by holding the softness of the lines. Going to top, go the chin line. Bend my fingers in. Take every time a centimeter hair, put it over to the first line of cutting, cut them with a small point cut technique. Put them all on the same baseline. So then I'm certain that they always connect to each other. Slice cutting. Some effect in it to soften lines. Hold the center line of the fontanelle. Watch the skull lines. Lift them over again. Don't make it too short, the hairs are still a little bit moist. Go back to the center line on top. Take them up, turn them one more time, comb it out and point cut. Stay on the left side of the skull. This, I'm certain that I get a softer line. Started with one twist and two behind that. Take up, go back to the line of cutting. Take the line on the other side, lift it up to the line of cutting, twist them, see the connection line. Pull them over again, twist them, see the connection line again. Almost done. And travel with the hairs. So be sure you always stand straight in front of your head. For me as a YouTube hairdresser, it's hard to do because otherwise you don't see all the techniques I use. But normally I stand always straight in front of my work. Now the only thing I have to do is to clean the neckline. Lay the hairs to the side. Take a Keone clipper. Get rid of the woolly hairs I don't need. But holding the softness into the line. Ik ben ook heel goed in Nederlandse lesgeven hoor. Ik ben heel goed in de moeilijke dingetjes, de moeilijke letters vinden. Oh. En daar kan zij heel veel van leren. Ze heeft al heel veel letters van mij geleerd. The nice thing of a zero shaver is that it doesn't irritate the skin at all. You can also do intim hairs with it. So that's the softness of the blades. Okay, starting with putting on protection. Make sure I have no small hairs anymore. So, because she wiggled her hair in the between. Put on the cape. Gonna use nice colors of kin. Creating a tan, so it's a light color but still in the natural ways. Over oxidate using 9% as sturdy volume. Put in an extra step of the glint line, step 1. It's a protection line. On top of that I will use some highlights, and in the neckline, in the underlines, I will make it a little bit darker of course. Wait a minute. Before I start with the rest, give it plastic foil. It protects the cape from coloring, but it also works nicer, and I can seal the hairs up afterwards. Start on the natural fall, take every time about ½ centimeter with my comb. The nice thing with the kin products is they don't smell, they come with natural smelly things like you smell flowers, you smell natural lines. I don't know how to call it that on YouTube, but it does. Now I have all the hairs colored in and lay them on top. So massage the color nicely in. Stay away from the parts that I don't color in. Lay them on top. Then of course I have a rest over. It's not much, it's in the bowl. And on this I use about 4 centimeters 5-0. See, the 5-0 is laying there. This I mix into the same color. I don't need extra developer because there's always enough into the product. Mix it very well. This I use in the underlines. When I have it on the hairs, I comb softly into the hairs to the top, so I create a soft line. So it looks very, very natural. Also because I have a 5-0 in it, I cover the grey hairs better, so I have a better end result also. Because there's more pigment in the 5-0 of course than in the 10. I'm done with this. So now I take my comb and comb it gently into the line. Take it to the back. So I only soften the underline into the upper hair. Do this on both sides. Clean my comb. Then lay the upper hair back in the line it should lay. And the style it will get. Then I get some highlights in it. Lay the hairs in the natural ways and the natural falls. Making sure all the hairs are laid in the same lines. Coming to my bleach. It's a blue bleach. For idiots. This is a blue bleach of glint. Take fine lines. Dip only the front into the bleach. Start on the hairs. Stay in the natural lines. And travel slowly to the back. This will give it a more natural effect. And also brings it more playful and sexy. Every time dip a bit. Spannend is, hè?
Wat zeg je?
Go back to my comb. Take only the front of the comb. Gently go over the same line. And use only 2 teeth of the comb. This way I get nice blending lines that don't feel hard. Then I take my world famous carton wig, pull it apart, lay it on the same lines just did with the bleach. This way the bleach is a powder product, can travel up and don't go down. So it stays on top and don't go deep into the hairs. And on Christmas time it's wonderful to look like a Christmas angel. Oh, yeah. In excelsis Deo. But we still have Santa Claus, so. And that's the same one as Father Christmas. Don't tell the kids. It's a world famous person. This is a close-up. We go for a coffee or tea. Stay in the hairs for 25 minutes. Rinse it out. Put step 2 over it of the glit line. And then I'm back to style her hair and show you the end result. So don't dare to go away. We will certainly stay and we'll be back. Hello, back after 25 minutes, rinse it out. Use on her a zero weight gel, this product of Lanza. This product really smells nice, all products of Lanza do. That's the fluid. It adds a little bit more volume to the hair, but it stays really beautiful and playful. But the smell is ultra delicious. Lekker, hè?
Yeah, fruit.
Blow dry it with a brush a bit, like an inch to 2.8 centimeters. Starting in the back and bring out the playful effects that are put into the cut. Vanaf heel jong al. We kwamen Dukenburg wonen, was ik 10, al een bakker. En dan kocht ik pepernoten bij de bakker. En dan mocht ik altijd achterkomen en dan kreeg ik extra pepernoten. En dan had ik mijn eigen zwarte pietenpak. En dan ging ik door de wijk lopen als jongetje van 10 al. En dan keek ik waar kinderen zaten te kijken. En dan ging ik al strooien. En die bakker die wist dat. Dus die gaf me extra pepernoten. Dat is echt gaaf. Kijk, klaar. Zo altijd heel mooi als je het gewoon laat gaan met de wind.
Ja, hè?
Kijk naar die mooie tongetjes erin. So far blow drying. Now you use the brush out hairspray, you could see this, because I want still that I can play with the hairs. I don't want a stiff hairstyle, so I want to play with the hairs. And then you take a soft hairspray, not a hard one. I don't like hard hairsprays at all, because I think you just have to fixate the hairs and nothing more than that, because when you come outside, the wind must also play with the hairs. Mother Nature does a lot of beautiful things to you and your personality, but also to your hair. So this is not a hard hairspray, this is a brush out of Lanza. It smells also very delicious. I thank Marieke for being my model. I thank you for watching. I'm certain she turns around to show you the end result. We see each other next video. Bye bye. Ja, dat kan het beeld niet.
Echt?
Ja. Nou, we gaan nog maar
Dat is weer.
wacht.
Jezus, wat is mooi zeg.
Gaaf hè?
Oh, dan zie ik het alleen nog maar op een klein scherm. Ja, je doet professioneel hè?
Dankjewel.
Hello, I am Marieke and... Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, that's a nice hairstyle. You want to fresh up your hairstyle.
Yes, my hairstyle, yeah. It's a little bit messy, a little bit wild, but also a little bit, yeah, serious.
Grown out
maybe.
for a
Yeah.
short hairstyle.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't have ultra short hair?
No.
But you want to still have hair.
Yes.
And it's winter time in the Netherlands.
Yes.
And it's freezing.
Yes.
And you're on a bicycle.
Yes.
So a lot of reasons to get not too short.
Yes.
But a nice refresh will be wonderful.
Yeah, really.
Will you turn around so you can see your current hairstyle? Thank you very much.